C.
He opens his eyes. He sees you. He wants to tell you the story. He feels the need to drift back on the tide of his memory. Back, back, back. And I'm the lonely skinhead again, jogging away every day to be the best, to be the best. And the press-ups, and the sit-ups, and the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you've got to be fit to fight. And I do every Saturday night with my friends at weekends, fight. Do you know about fighting? No? I'll tell you in my story. And I want to be the best skinhead. And I want to give everything, every single thing to the experience of the tingle. I'll tell you about the tingle later. And you've got to be fit to fight and practice tactics every night. Do you? I do. Do you work in the asphalt factory? I did. I'll explain. My opponent. Anyone you like. City fan, the cunt that shagged Ricky's bird, Ted the foreman. You choose. Targets. Face, neck, beer bag, dick, shin, top of the foot. Top of the foot. Today, I want the neck. This vein here. I don't want to fuck Christine Dawson. I don't want my mother's love. I don't want to work at the engineering firm. I want the neck. This vein here. Tactics, new techniques. What does he think? What do you think? The neck and that's that. He fought. You fought. The neck and that is that. Now I've told you about the 3 things you need to get to the experience of the tingle. 1, fitness. Told you. 2, tactics. Told you. Well, you can't say it, can you? It'll come when you're fighting. Sometimes in the middle, sometimes in the beginning, sometimes in the end. But it won't stay. It's like you are there. You are fighting. But you're not there. You don't understand. Anyway, once you've had it, you need it. And I thought that's all there was until that night. Right, I should tell you about that night. No, I'll show you. Shit, what's more? I came out the disco. Last man's leave. All my lads had gone. I'd been talking to Mickey, Isherwood, the bouncer. See you, Jim. Aye, see you, Ishy. Then I saw them. Skins. Bolton boot boys. Skinheads. Some sitting on the wall, some standing. I moved off to the right. Hey, cunty! Hey, gethead! Come here! I looked at the moon. I heard the crack of denim, the scuffle down the wall, the pad, and the fall of the Doc Martens. Pad, pad, pad. I closed my eyes. Pad, pad. As they moved in. Pad, pad. I moved out. Pad, pad. I felt their breath. Kia! Lifted one man by the chin. Can you imagine it? Magnificent. They were scattering. Caught one man between their firing calf, took him round to the ground, fingers up the nose, dragged a pace, nutted, lifted my fingers to pierce out his eyes, when to my surprise, I saw a figure watching, like a ghost or pale in the night. Seemed like I know him all my life. He was laughing at me, mocking my whole fucking life. I sprang. When I arrived, he'd gone. Too quick for me. No. I saw him disappear down a blind alley. I had him now. I moved into the strike. My first was like a golden orb in the wet night. I said it was night. I struck deep and dangerous, and he opened his eyes to me like 2 diamonds in the night. And when men walk past the pornography, I pass it on and continue with the Dharma. And when my mother makes eggs and bacon and chips for me, I push it away towards the salsa and read the Dharma. And when the man push up on the bus, I continue with the Dharma. Om.